Hello everyone, this is Barrel Dragon 65 again. And it has come to my attention that when I made all my Mega Man reviews, I left out two important games. Gotta turn off the fan. When I made my Mega Man X game reviews, X1 through 8, including 7, I might have left off two important games for the Game Boy Color: Mega Man Xtreme and Xtreme 2. These two games are available on Nintendo 3DS eShop. I believe they are $6.99 or $7.99 each. These two games are worth it. They have their own story. They're not like a remaster or remake of Mega Man X series. They do have bosses from X1 to X3 mixed together. Xtreme 2 has X3 bosses in it. With Xtreme 2 has all three games bosses inside it. Not all of them, just like one or two of each game in it. Xtreme 1 has bosses from X1 and X2. Both Xtreme games have their own unique story. In Xtreme 1, a robot named Techno has hacked into the mother computer at Maverick Hunter HQ and is causing chaos. X has stepped in to try to end the problem. Basically, it's kind of like a time machine type thing. He's managed to reactivate some destroyed Mavericks. Both games, I believe Xtreme 1, both games has the X4 feature equivalent. You do X playthrough or 0 playthrough. In X1 and in Xtreme 1, and forgive me, I am using the website is called www.mmhp.net. It's basically Mega Man info site that has all the games to it. Both game versions do have a hard and extreme mode to it. In extreme mode, you face all 8 robots from both sides. For Xtreme 1, you face off Chill Penguin, Storm Eagle, Flame Stag, Spark Mandrill, Armor Orbill, Morph Moth, Magnus Centipede, and Will Gator. Oh, and just to make sure, we didn't see that coming, Sigma is manipulating Techno. Techno's struggle MIDI is also involved, but you do not fight Techno MIDI at all. You just basically fight bosses you've beaten in X1, X2, including Serges, or the Serges Wall is what they call it. Xtreme 2 has more of a really unique feature, unique story. Reploids are powered by something known as a DNA soul. Yes, robots, aka Reploids, have souls to them. They do not function without the soul. There's a mysterious force that is stealing away souls from the Reploids, and X-Zero is on to investigate. What's unique about Xtreme 2, it introduces Iris. For, I believe, the first time. I don't remember if this was before. If I'm right, this Xtreme 2 was released before X4. I may be wrong. But Iris is in it as sort of your navigator through the game. And Xtreme 2 does have Xtreme bosses in it. And I mean, same thing as Xtreme 1, it's split out. You choose X or 0, but if you want the complete story to it, you have to unlock Extreme mode, you have to face all 8. But the unique thing is, if you do, there are 2 teleport areas. Course A has the 8 bosses from the first Extreme game. Course B has the bosses from Xtreme 2. And that's only if you pick Extreme mode. The 2 new villains introduced for Xtreme 2 is Berkana and Gareth. Sort of a witch and knight person people. And yes, Sigma is manipulating. Woohoo. Anyway, my recommendation is play these 2 games. It's the same enjoyment as playing an X game from X1, X2, X3, X4. And I know this, surprise me. I did all these Mega Man reviews. I left out the Extreme series. Only 2 Extreme games came out. And I believe the actual cartridges are kind of expensive now. I've seen the lowest price I see for Extreme 1 is about $45. Extreme 2, close to $80. You might find it cheaper. I don't know. Anyway, I know by the end of the summer, Mega Man Legacy Collection will come out, which is the first 6 original Mega Man games, 1 through 6. Be HD formatted for the Xbox One, PS4, Steam, I believe. It will be on Nintendo 3DS, eShop, and by the end of the year. Costs $15. I recommend getting it. Has achievements, challenge modes to it, leaderboards. It is worth it. And I know some are going to say, well, what about Mega Man Soccer for the Super Nintendo? I don't have it. I'm not even going to try looking for it. All I know is that if you're a soccer fan and Mega Man fan, this game is for you. Anyway, this is BarrelDragon65, sign off.